While in transit between a family reunion they attended in Canada and their house in French Polynesia, a couple experienced a heart-shattering tragedy that wreaked havoc in their lives, turning everything upside down. Nothing compares to the pure and blissful feeling of being a parent. Children not only complete their parents' lives, but also give them a sense of purpose and belongingness. Moreover, parents can go to any length to see their kids smile and ensure they feel safe and loved. But imagine the dilemma of a couple who had to make a painstakingly difficult decision when a wave of unlikely circumstances changed everything they had once known. Take a look at their story of sheer trauma and soul-crushing pain. Jeremy Bouchut and Anne-Laure Bouchut lived in Coma, French Polynesia with their lovely family. They were doting parents to 2 boys and a little girl, Eva. Brown, also a 3rd grader, performed the Heimlich maneuver, a first aid technique, to help York. Anne-Laure's Facebook profile was filled with beautiful moments with her husband and children. Just one glimpse at the adorable pictures she shared was enough to know how much she and Jeremy cherished and loved their bundles of joy. Sadly, the Bouchuts were oblivious to what awaited them. On October 10, 2022, Jeremy's brother and Eva's uncle, Ben Bouchut, shared a social media post confirming a piece of heart-shattering news. He wrote, "My brother's 13-month-old daughter is in a coma in critical condition in San Francisco following an incident as they were traveling back to their home in French Polynesia." According to the information shared by the Bouchuts, little Eva choked on a piece of food while her parents were in transit in San Francisco and set to go home to French Polynesia after attending a family reunion in Canada. A GoFundMe account was created for the family to help cover the medical expenses while little Eva recovered in the ICU of the UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. A part of the caption on the crowdfunding page read, "We would welcome any financial help as costs are adding up very quickly with hundreds of thousands of dollars of medical bills, accommodations and transport in this city that is known to be very expensive." Per the online fundraiser, the Bouchut couple had their 7- and 5-year-old sons with them, and their close family flew to San Francisco to support and help look after their boys. The Bouchuts and their loved ones prayed for little Eva's recovery, but all their hopes were shattered very soon. According to an update on the GoFundMe page and another post shared by Ben, Jeremy and Anne-Laure discovered something heartbreaking about their daughter. On October 13, the family reportedly learned that their little princess would not wake up from her coma. Regarding his family's state of mind and heart, Ben stated, "Jeremy and Anne-Laure are accepting this and making peace with God. We trust Eva is in no pain. They will take a decision today as to when life support is taken away, and we will try to have Eva's death bring life to other children through organ donation." The heartbroken uncle thanked everyone who donated to the family's fundraiser and helped share their burden during a tremendously difficult time. As of October 13, over $77,000 have been raised of the $150,000 goal, and more donations continue to pour in. Choking on food and drinks seems to be a common occurrence, especially among children. In another story, a 3rd grade student from Lakeview Elementary School in Norman, Oklahoma, Cashton York, was having lunch with his classmates and peers when he choked after taking a bite. His music teacher, Jordan Nguyen, said that she noticed York's condition after the boys around him began shouting for help. But before she could reach over to remedy the situation, she saw another student, Garrett Brown, jump into action. Brown, also a 3rd grader, performed the Heimlich maneuver, a first aid technique, to help York. By the time Nguyen got to the boys, she said York was fine and breathing again. 15 minutes later, the music teacher noted that York was back in the cafeteria, enjoying nuggets with his friends. Everyone, including the teachers, students, and York's parents, sang praises for Brown. The incident occurred on Thursday, September 15, and the next day, the quick-thinking and brave 8-year-old boy was presented with a special Hero Award for his heroic skills. Nguyen added, "I think Garrett definitely has a future in some sort of life-saving career. We are deeply sorry for the Bouchut family, and we hope they can find peace knowing that their little angel will live through others. At the same time, we would also like to say a big thank you to Garrett for saving his friend's life. More power to you, young man."